You've done so much voice work in your career. What do you love about this medium, animated movies?
You know, I love that you can record a lot of times in your pajamas. Let's just talk about it. And also, it's make-believe. It's like, I think, the purest form of art, of acting anyway, because no one sees you. So you can be a rutabaga. You can be an alien. You can be a coach. I have no sports tendencies in my body. But in this film, I'm a coach, a hockey coach. I can't even skate. So you can be anything. And I think it's opening up your imagination in a really beautiful way.
Tell us a little bit about your character, the coach, the hockey coach of this camp that is really the centerpiece of the movie.
Absolutely. I play Coach Roberts. She is loving but very tough. She puts Riley through her paces. And I think the coach in this camp is the reason the new emotions show up, because there's a lot of stuff happening that joy and sadness and fear just can't get done. There's layers to it now because she's getting older. So I think the coach kind of brings in some of that.
Coach Roberts is pretty tough on Riley in the movie. How did you approach that? Do you think that's as tough as she was in Coach Roberts' mind, or is that how we're seeing it, through Riley's mind?
I think Coach was probably very tough, but I think it's probably tougher than Riley ever experienced in her life. So I think she's putting a little 20 on 10, as we say in slang. We recorded it a few different ways. Every line, we did it really tough, sort of tough, and kind of sweet. So I'm interested to see what version of Coach Roberts lives, or what scene she's tough in and which scene she's more loving in. So we'll see.
Did you get to record with anyone, or did you do all your pages solo?
No, recorded all solo. It was just me and the production team. Sometimes they were on Zoom, sometimes they were in the studio with me, but it was really it was just playing. Now, we were kids who ran, let's do cops and robbers. It was literally playing like that. Just silliness.
It sounds like this is your first time seeing the movie on the big screen today?
It's my first time seeing the full movie. I did something else for Disney. I hosted something, and they showed the first 35 minutes. So I've seen the first 35 minutes, but now I want to know how it ends. I got to know. So I'm excited to see the full thing.
I saw the film over the weekend, and I just absolutely loved it. And I feel like it reminded me about the importance of staying in touch with your inner child and still finding that joy.
You still need it, yeah.
How do you try to do that in your life? Stay in touch with that inner child and still find and maintain your joy?
I'm very silly. I don't know if anybody realizes or pays attention to me. I'm a big fool. And a weirdo. And so I lean into that. And thankfully, I'm marrying a man that's just as silly as me. So we just laugh and do really dumb stuff. We'll dance in the middle of a grocery store. You have to find ways to stay joyous, because life is hard. So find a little joy wherever you can. And that's what I try to do.
Totally. And which emotion would you say runs the control board in your head?
Oh, hope.
I love that.
Hope does. I'm always believing it's going to get better. No matter what it looks like today, it's going to get better. Always.